In 1977, humanity launched 2 machines into the darkness, and they never truly came back. They continued their journey beyond the worlds we thought we understood, beyond the rings we believed were simple, and beyond the moons we assumed were lifeless. With every new image they transmitted home, the solar system became stranger, wilder, and far more alive than anyone had ever imagined. Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 were more than spacecraft. They became humanity's eyes drifting deeper into the unknown, revealing giant storms, erupting moons, hidden rings, shattered ice worlds, and even the pale fragility of Earth itself. What makes their story so remarkable is that the Voyagers did not merely photograph planets, they transformed our understanding of them. Jupiter ceased to be a distant striped sphere and became a world of immense violence and motion. Saturn's rings no longer appeared smooth but instead revealed extraordinary complexity and detail. Uranus emerged as a tilted mystery, while Neptune became a storm-filled giant at the very edge of sunlight. Somewhere along their journey, the probes turned back and showed us something even more profound than any alien landscape. They showed us home. The Voyager story began with an extraordinary cosmic opportunity that almost sounds fictional. During the late 1970s, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune aligned in a rare configuration that occurs only about once every 176 years. This alignment created the possibility for a single mission to visit all 4 giant planets by using gravity assists as stepping stones through the outer solar system. NASA recognized the opportunity and seized it. Voyager 2 launched first on August 20, 1977, followed by Voyager 1 on September 5, taking a faster trajectory that would eventually allow it to overtake its twin. Together, they were sent into deep space not simply as scientific probes but as pioneers, carrying humanity's curiosity into a region that had never been explored in such detail. Even their earliest photographs carried a quiet sense of wonder. Only days after launch, Voyager 1 looked back and captured an image of Earth and the Moon from millions of kilometers away, a silent reminder that the entire journey had begun on one fragile blue world gradually fading into the distance. Looking back today, that image feels almost prophetic. Before Voyager, the outer solar system was still a place filled with educated guesses. We had telescopes, theories, and expectations, but we lacked intimacy. We did not truly know what these distant worlds looked like up close, how their atmospheres churned, or how their moons cracked, erupted, and glowed in the darkness. Voyager was about to change all of that forever. When Voyager 1 reached Jupiter in March 1979, followed a few months later by Voyager 2, the solar system seemed to open like a door. Jupiter had been observed countless times before, but never with such clarity. The gas giant was no longer a small disk seen through a telescope. It became a living world of towering turbulence, swirling clouds, violent atmospheric bands, and storms nested within even larger storms. The famous Great Red Spot was confirmed to be a colossal rotating weather system of enormous scale. Yet even that was only part of the surprise. Scientists discovered an atmosphere far more dynamic than expected, constantly shifting and unstable, making Jupiter seem less like a planet and more like a gigantic unfinished engine. Perhaps Jupiter's greatest surprise, however, was not the planet itself but its moon Io. Before Voyager's arrival, scientists assumed Io would resemble Earth's moon, ancient, heavily cratered, and geologically inactive. Instead, Voyager revealed active volcanoes erupting across its surface. Massive plumes blasted material hundreds of kilometers into space, lava lakes glowed across the landscape, and the moon proved to be one of the most geologically active places in the solar system. It was the first time humanity had ever observed active volcanism on another world, forcing scientists to completely rethink their understanding of planetary geology. Voyager also revealed Europa, its icy surface covered with mysterious fractures that hinted at the possibility of a vast ocean hidden beneath the frozen crust. Within a single planetary system, Voyager introduced humanity to both a volcanic inferno and an icy world that might conceal liquid water beneath its surface. It was at that moment that the outer solar system stopped appearing cold, silent, and dead. After Jupiter came Saturn, where beauty gave way to even greater mystery. From Earth, Saturn had always appeared graceful and serene, famous for its magnificent rings and perfect symmetry. But when Voyager arrived, that elegant simplicity dissolved into astonishing complexity. The rings were not broad, smooth bands as many had imagined. Instead, They consisted of hundreds of delicate ringlets, tangled structures, gaps, twists, and intricate features unlike anything scientists had expected. Voyager also discovered previously unknown rings, shepherd moons that maintained narrow ring bands through their gravity, and strange spoke-like patterns stretching across the B-rings that challenged existing theories of planetary dynamics. In only a few images, Saturn's rings transformed from iconic symbols into profound scientific mysteries. Saturn's moons proved equally fascinating. Titan emerged as a world wrapped in a dense, nitrogen-rich atmosphere unlike anything else known beyond Earth, immediately becoming one of the most intriguing destinations in the solar system. Enceladus also hinted at hidden activity, showing early signs that would later be connected to erupting plumes and an active interior. By this stage, Voyager was no longer simply cataloguing distant worlds. It was revealing planets and moons as dynamic places with weather systems, complex chemistry, hidden oceans, and active geology. Saturn, once considered the most graceful and predictable object in the solar system, became a powerful reminder that the deeper humanity looked into space, the stranger and more extraordinary the universe became.